Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the member of the House. Thank you for the opportunity that has given to me. Today I'm going to deliver you our speech. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Zamila Aisyah Nurrahmania as the first speaker of the affirmative team. Next, I'd like to give our motion today. Our motion today is that this House believes that scholarships should only be granted on the basis of financial necessity. From that theme line, we as the affirmative team absolutely agree that the government should only be granted scholarships on the basis of financial necessity. Our parameter today is that we just talk about the education and scholarships in Indonesia. Financial gap seems to be still the big issue in our country. This inequality of financial status made the richer more richer and the poor more poor. The inequality of financial status also play a big role in education, considering that going to school still costs a lot of money, although in here we don't have to pay for tuition fee no more. But still, we students got to buy school supplies, uniform, and books too. Scholarships would help to solve those issues, as the government would cover for all the school supplies and needs. But scholarships often given for the children that couldn't afford to go to school. But it's not infrequently either that the financially well-off children would take the opportunity so that they wouldn't have to bother to spend their money on school and education needs. Scholarships had limited quota for students, some of them, as we know. And according to the data of Bappenas, in 2019, there are still 4.3 million children that can't and aren't going to school. Although I must say, the scholarships are offered to them. The government offered scholarships to them. But sometimes government would only focus the scholarships on children that had a brilliant mind, a smart children, and the children who got potential. But they seems not to be focused on children that they're financially unstable and couldn't afford to go to school. From here on, I got some few of solutions that I would like to give to solve this motion. First, government should pay more attention to the children in the small city or small province, because it's often they forgot about the children in the small province and small city, small village. They have to seek more to the kids and offer them scholarships. And another one is to build a school for students so that they don't have to wait for the government to offer scholarship to them. So there's school, but without a fee, and free for books and uniforms and all sorts of school needs, so they don't have to bother to spend their money to think about money a little bit and just think about their education more. Thank you. That's very much for me.